I would, in fact, make sure that we immediately surge to the border. All those people are seeking asylum. They deserve to be heard. That's who we are. We're a nation that says if you want to flee and you're fleeing oppression, you should come.
Do not come. Do not come.
Thanks, Karine. So what do you call it here at the White House when 10,000 people illegally cross the border in a single day?
So what do you call it, Peter, when GOP puts forth a wait, no, you can't.
Karine?
I'm answering. Okay, we're gonna move
You're
on.
answering
No,
the question with a question?
no. We're moving on.
Karine,
We're moving.
please.
In the back. Go ahead.
You said you were
Go
stopping
ahead,
the
in
flow
back.
at the border.
No.
10,000
I tried to
migrants.
answer, Peter.
Okay.
I tried to answer the question. You stopped me. Let's go. Go.
Hey, will you shut up? No. Just shut up!
We need to continue to work together on border security, right? The president, first day in his administration, in a couple of weeks, we're going to hit 3 years since the president's been in the administration. First thing that he put forward was a comprehensive immigration law. And that's what he put forward to Congress. And that's because he believed that our system was broken and that it had been broken for decades and wanted to take that seriously. But we need Republicans in Congress to work with us on that. We appreciate the negotiations that are currently happening in the Senate. It's headed in the right direction. We want to come up with a bipartisan agreement. But we saw what the House passed, ending of last year. They wanted to take away law enforcement folks who are at the border trying to protect our border. And so that's not what we want to see. We want to figure out how we work together. I just talked about the unity agenda. There's a lot of ways that we can work with Congress. Instead of them going after the president's family, they should really, truly focus on the American family.
There's been criticism from the left and the right that the White House could have gotten involved on this specific issue of border security and immigration sooner.
Well, look, as far as timing and engagement, look, the president has taken this very seriously. You've heard me say this over and over and over again, ad nauseum probably, on the first day of this administration. Almost 3 years ago, the president put forth a comprehensive immigration proposal. That's how serious he took it. And 3 years, Congress did not act. They did not act on this. And now here we are. The president put forth an emergency supplemental, obviously proposal to deal not just with Ukraine and Israel, but obviously the border as well. And they've just let this process languish for 3 years. And so, and the Republicans, they completely got in the way, opposed the record funding that we have asked for. If anything, they asked for cuts of 2,000 Border Patrol. They've done everything that they can to get in the way of the president actually wanting to address this issue that we're seeing at the border. So this is something, his first piece of legislation was dealing with the broken system that we're seeing in the immigration. But I take offense. And I think the president does too, in saying that we haven't taken this seriously. When you put your first piece of legislation is on immigration to fix the broken system, that is taking it very seriously. When you put out an emergency supplemental, which we put out weeks ago, that has the border, funding for the border, we take that very seriously. And then you have Congress, they put forward H.R. 2. They continue to get in the way, Republicans, to be more clear, on actually doing what the president is asking for, getting some record funding, making sure the law enforcement, CBP at the border have what they need to deal with what's going on at the border. And so He's taken it seriously. Almost 3 years. Almost 3 years that we put forth this comprehensive piece of legislation on immigration. Again, on a system that has been broken for decades. We agree that the border is secure. We are fixing a broken system. Secure, broken,
Secure, broken, secure, broken, secure, broken, secure, broken, secure, broken, secure, broken.
What we have been doing is doing the work that wasn't done by the last administration. And so the president is always going to do what's best for the American people, but also our national security.